Alright folks, the deck is Dragon Inner Fire Priest. The goal of the deck is to play a bunch of dragons in the early game so that we can slam Timewinder Zarimi, give them some much needed buffs with Power Word Shield into Divine Spirit and Bless or Inner Fire so that we can bash our opponent in the face with it. There's no Inner Fire in this deck. And give him some much needed buffs with Power Word Shield into Divine Spirit Bless so that we can bash our opponent in the face for lethal. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can catch me live at twitch.tv/Roffle. It's just like habitual that you say Divine Spirit followed by Inner Fire, you know?
Versus the Thunder King!
Perfect, now I can copy this code and add Lady in White for no reason. It's brilliant.
Your path has brought you here.
This hand just seems kind of fine. This on 1, this on 2, this on 3. Like, it makes the scale replica a little bit worse, but, like, I don't really... Like, the point of the scale replica is to draw the Zarimi anyway, so we just have the Zarimi, it saves us 2 mana. Now we just need to find the buff spells and a few more dragons.
On wings of destruction they come.
Bless over Inner Fire because it's an additional 2 attack. Okay, this might be that Burn Shaman I've been seeing people cooking up.
By the wings.
Dragons come.
Alright, we just need, what, 2 more dragons? So a scale replica would go pretty hard right now. Like, I kind of want to save that. Well, that's a high roll. Jeez. Kind of want to save this for the Zarimi turn, right? Because right now it's 14, yeah. Well, that probably takes its place. Just need 1 more dragon, theoretically, like a ship's Chirurgeon, or even another Giftwrapped. Well, never mind. It would have to be either of those. Wait, was there a world where we just had lethal? No, I didn't have the mana for it. If this, either of these survives, we do just have lethal coming up though, right? This will be 5, 10. That's only 10 damage. Right? I go here, here, here. It's 12 damage, 13, 14, or a little bit short.
Starting the operation.
We have them in range, so I don't want to leave that spell damage on the board. god, we have to sit through this. What is the 9, 18, 20 damage? We're gonna be short now. Unless these survive. We win. That also helps.
Starting the operation.
Need help. Let's give you some extra time.
Let's commit the mana to this now.
Take your time.
Donk! Pretty neat.
Taranda versus Uther.
Your judgment begins.
Your path has brought you here.
One with this. Sure. I might not coin a Dargun
I see you've brought guests.
on one. I might just like play out the ship's churro and then go from there.
Prepare yourself.
Be at peace.
Starting the operation.
This gives me flexibility on the coin with both of these two.
Need a bit more spice over here.
As well as just the ability to like play the whelp.
Patch you up.
I think we probably want to prioritize the Amber Whelp. Just want to hit the scale replica as well. That will hit the Zarimi. Since we're kind of already approaching.
Please don't burst my bubble.
You're gonna make me kill that? What kind of monster are you?
For duty.
Please don't burst my bubble.
Jeez.
Patch you up.
Kill that. Your face.
Need a bit more spice over here.
This might need to be a Duskbreaker. Because dude into double dude here.
Reporting for duty.
This probably should have gone down, or this should have gone down before this, it looks like. Just so that, like, now the recruits don't progress the quest, which is nice.
Medicine
These insects do be meddling. Scale Replica hits the Zarimi.
Reporting for duty.
Pause champ.
Grant you peace.
Okay, Teriel in hand. Let's check what's in here first, because there's, you know, a reasonable, like if we hit another Duskbreaker, which is pretty unlikely, but possible, we'll definitely want to play it. Wouldn't mind top decking it either. Unlucky. I guess it's this. Then we go here. And hope to roll the 1 and 3. Not quite what we were looking for. Okay, so this is 6, 12, 14.
The weight of justice hangs heavy.
Plus 3. And whatever's left on the board here. Oh, that was generated. Okay, let's see what's in here.
On wings of destruction they come.
Both of these are 4 extra damage. So it's now 8, 16, 20 lethal. Unless I miscounted, which is entirely possible.
Need help? Let's give you some extra time.
Well, now it's super lethal.
Take your time.
Donk!
You have passed judgment.
Deck's pretty cool. Like this more tempo-oriented inner fire that's so much more than the combo. It's a lot easier to play.
Hi Roffle, I just got back from vacation. I broke my arm on the first day. I am literally Toby.
I'm sorry to hear that. I hope the rest of your vacation went well, though. Weaponized Ketchup, thank you for the bits. And welcome back to the stream. And Current, thank you for the 100 bits. After you pass Judgment, you must pass go and collect 100 bits. Fantastic. Thank you for that. And I like most of this hand. Okay. Okay. I don't like the fact for the Amalgam that this is a dragon and a pirate, but I'll survive. I wonder what the ratio of pirates to dragons is in Hearthstone, because there are a lot of both. That's a good pickup. We'll play it next turn, though. Let's just... Jeez. Oops, all dragons. This? There's maybe a strange world where this is somehow Big Priest. But like we just go here into here, play this, and then we theoretically have an on-curve Zarimi. We just need to hit the spells. So like a Cleric would be pretty nice. Let's draw this first, see if we can hit the buff on Zarimi. That's actually a big deal because it gives us another point of health for the combo turn. Because we can just play these two together. Well, my read was correct, but still don't feel good about it. I think we're losing this game from here. Haven't seen that deck in so long, for good reason. Amalgam 96. Always discover last. Just go here into here. I don't want to give up the churro. Maybe when I'm at the fair and somebody asks me for a bite.
The dragons come, and we are many.
We do be coming though. Zarimi is online, I just don't have the spells. So it's looking like a turn 7 angle. We do have this to kill an Epsilon off of the Servitude. And then this is actually pretty good for the like combo turn as well as just getting more cards. A little late for that, Anduin.
Well met.
Singing in the shower is fun until you get soap in your mouth. Then it's a soap opera.
Thank you, Stagray. Appreciate the 5 months. Wait, is that main deck? No, okay. Well, that's a good pickup.
On wings of destruction they come.
Fly, my brethren. Fly, my brethren.
It's pretty good. It's 8 and 12. Might be able to go in next turn. Nope.
You will be crushed beneath the endless tide.
Wow. Why you gotta kill the cleric like that? fastest big priest gamer. If we hit Divine Spirit, I think we're in, right? This will be 8, 10, 6. Yeah, we have exact. It's a little bit more. This is. I'm not actually counting this damage, which is relevant. So it's currently 8, 10, 12, 15. Oh, it's lethal.
Starting the operation.
Very nice.
Need help. Let's give
Oh yeah, I
you
wasn't even counting the location on the next turn. Here. 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 And you die.
time.
Zarimi's nuts. Got him. Never gets old. Is anyone, I haven't had a chance to check it out yet, but is anyone trying out that new RPG Dragon something? Been hearing a lot of news about it.
Taranda versus Anduin.
Dragon's Dogma. Dogma balls are in your face. Got him.
Bring victory.
Your path has brought you here.
Oh. Alright. Sorry about that, Collie. It had to be done. This looks like a decent curve. It's only fair? Yeah, that's payback. We're even now. That card is good. I don't know if I want to coin it necessarily, though. If I knew what type of flavor of priest, Shadow Priest it was, I would be able to make the decision better, but I think I'm just going to coin it here.
Wings of destruction they come.
Raised Dead actually looks pretty good with this hand. Like getting a second copy of Cleric. Okay, that sort of indicates that it's Reno, right? Sure. Let's do that. Whoa, why did my game lag so much? Applying pressure. This is good chip damage for when we do eventually get to the combo. I probably want to play the Scale Replica before the Emissary. Oof. I kind of have to kill that, right? Feels very bad, though. Let's get these out of hand so that we're more likely to hit the Zarimi. Like, we can make it a 50-50 next turn. Actually, we can make it 150 next turn.
Freedom is fleeting. Your will is my whim.
So we go here.
The dragon
It's actually still just a 50-50 because of the Discover off of the Amalgam. Unlucky. Have I mentioned that nobody is unluckier than me, chat? It's like proven fact at this point.
You're
in my
both
opinion.
number one to me.
Can you stop making lifesteal minions? Is it permanent lifesteal? Oh my god. I'm just never going to kill that, right? We just tried to deal more than 5 damage per turn.
I should meet you.
Wait. Alright. Probably just easier to take this off the board now. Draw here, so it's easier to find the bless that we're needing here. Take some chip damage. We're actually just like a spell away from getting there, right?
Surrender your will to the Cabal.
This is 8,
One dose solves
16.
any problem.
Well met.
Hi, Roffle.
Hi,
Hope you are having a good day.
I am, thank you. Appreciate the 5 months, LDR. Cool. That's it, right? Or, yeah, you're dead.
Let's give you some extra time.
Is Timewinder Zarimi always 4 mana? Yeah. Obviously.
Take your time.
Donk! Unless, except for that one game where the opponent played a burglar, or a bully, right? A boom pistol bully, then it was more expensive.
Taranda versus Anduin.
The light shall bring victory.
Your path has brought you here.
Scale Replica is just really good for making up for the fact that we drew patches.
How's the Ballatra streaming going? Is that growing?
Yeah, second channel's been picking up a little bit of steam lately, which has been nice. Played a bunch yesterday. They what?
You have my gratitude.
Zaynist priest player? They wanted their own patches? Yeah. They're jealous of the fact that I drew mine.
Starting the operation.
No, it's not a dragon, but it's kind of nice for getting some cards drawn after I play the Raised Dead. It's just Group Hug Priest. Oh, I thought they were gonna buff my minion for a second there.
The dragons come.
We hunger for vengeance.
Oh! Oh, it's so big!
I've got one of those too.
Patch you up.
Still need 2 more dragons. It's... what? Dragon. Dragon. It's Automaton Priest. But they forgot to draw their automatons.
Need help? Let's give you some extra time.
Dargon.
Take your time.
Bonk. I don't know how good those patches were for them. Opponent playing Confuse Your Opponent Priest? I mean, to be fair, there's probably a Confuse in their deck, right? Yeah, I'll be right back.
Tyrande versus Magni. I'll show you Titanfall's fury.
Your path has brought you here.
What is this?
This deck is so degenerate they should change the name of the card to Zarimi.
Alright, petition signed. Let's get a bill ready for the house floor. Renethal Warrior, huh? Kinda need more dragons, and that guarantees a hit on the Zarimi.
I ain't talking.
Exclamation point rat.
God's job.
If they had just been patient, they could have, you know, waited for me to play the card that guarantees a draw on my card that I'm, like, completely playing around. But, I mean, I guess the card was green, so... Huh? I repeat. Huh?
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
Wait, they unnerfed this card? Why? That's a good pickup.
By the wings.
Seems fine. This looks like a Duskbreaker into Cleric to me.
By the wings.
I don't have a dragon in hand. That was close.
On wings of destruction they come.
Probably will need 2 of those. I just need the Zarimi now. And that's already, what, 6, 12, 24? Plus whatever's on the board.
Pick me! Pick me!
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
I wonder.
Relax. Let's warm you up.
How much is that now? That's 8, 1632. Unless something major changes here, we should just be able to go in next turn. Could have a rat from the Raised Dead. They sure can't.
Burn away the blight.
These taunts are annoying. I think we're good to go, though. No. I need to clear these a little bit better.
Feeling cozy?
No, we're good, right?
Starting the operation.
Copium.
Starting the operation.
That's too much mana, so we're not good here.
That minion already attacked.
Feeling cozy?
I goofed.
Let's give you some extra discipline.
We saw both of the Raised Dead minions, right? There's an Astalor Guess I was wrong. I thought there was an Astalor and something else. But clearly I was wrong. That was all downstream of me not counting my mana properly, because I should have just had more minions in hand. Oh, it's a robot. Unfortunate. Yeah, at least we picked a good time to draw patches. Prep 2-mana spell. Robot. A coin 2-mana spell this time. Wow.
It is finished. You win.
The bots are evolving. They're getting creative with it? Yeah, they've uncovered new ways to needlessly play like from the scrap heap on turn 1. Okay. I haven't seen a single bot in my climb. Is it an EU thing? I don't know. I'm playing on NA.
Versus Tyrande.
You give me strength. Your path has brought you here.
One, two. This could actually be worth a keep if it's. I need to keep remembering that like aggro Shadow Priest is a thing.
Starting the operation. Catch you up.
I don't know what type of priest we're up against yet. Could be the mirror, I suppose. No? Wait, did they forget Benny? It's a good pickup. We need the Bless. Oh, that's main deck. Maybe it's another big priest? No way. Okay, we have the spells. We just need to play dragons now.
On wings of destruction they come.
So I'll take one of those.
Catch you up.
We, at the very least, should have the damage, especially between... Yeah, this... Wow. I haven't encountered a big priest in, like, months. And we've faced 2 in the past, like, 45 minutes. Wonder if it's the same opponent. So Raise Dead, look for the 1-mana pirates, very nice.
The dragons come, and we are many.
Nice.
On wings of destruction they come.
Okay, I'm gonna hold back the extra dragons here. I just play them all next turn, followed by the Zarimi, and then we win. Just in case I misread the deck and it's got a Dirty Rat in it for some reason. Now Kith, nice. We go Chirurgeon into Whelp to increase the probability. We actually go here into here, here. Try and snag a buff on the Zarimi. It's not necessary, but...
Starting the operation.
Grab a pirate, just because we want to roll a 50-50 here. Nice. Like, this is all completely irrelevant right now, because we have the damage and beyond enough damage, but it's a good habit to get in. Pop a Bless, also 6/9, nice. How about you take 48 damage here? How's that sound? There's a new big priest in town. Yeah, actually, I could have done more damage if I had done the location in the correct order. YouTube comments gonna roast me now. Golden Portrait could mean it's not a bot.
You're back. Your path has brought you here.
Well met.
Hi Roffle,
Hi.
What does the fox say?
Nothing. The foxes can't talk. Don't be silly. Thank you, Fiorify. For the 5 months. Have you already queued into the infinite even pallies that are infesting Legend? No, but that is the next deck I have queued up. Is it actually good? Because I've long been an even paladin truther.
Ah, I see you've brought guests.
On wings of destruction they come.
Like, we need this, but we also need to find our dragons. So let's do that. So that grab the scale replica. It's better for next turn. And gets us further through our decks. King's Bone with Renethal. Chad, I drew patches. Jealous.
By the wings.
Starting the operation.
There's no world where that's evasion, right? I think only the silliest of geese would play an evasion there. It's evasion, isn't it? No? Dirty tricks? Dirty tricks. So let's not coin the Amalgam. Ow. You sure do need more draw in Kingsbane? I mean, you do if you run Renathal. You gotta offset the downside of 40 cards somehow. I need to hit a 1-mana dragon here. Like off the top, I don't have the mana to play it with the scale replica and still get the Zarimi down. Alright, if we survive this turn, we probably win. So let's aim for that. But I don't think we're surviving this turn in most situations. We're dead. Okay. It's almost impossible. They can't deal 4 damage from here. Well, that's devastating. Imagine we still win this, though. Oh wait, we might just die to the bleed draws off of the dirty tricks. Because I need to get further through my deck, right? This is always happening. Okay. I could heal. Or I could just YOLO it. Felt like I needed the mana. Didn't feel like it was that likely that off of 2 cards they draw one of the 3. Wait, there's a Patches skin?
Your path has brought you here.
This is a good hand. I prefer to get the Amalgam down this coming turn. And then the Scale Replica behind it, or even actually the Cathedral behind it.
Package type for treasure transport.
Pirates away!
Oh. I thought this wasn't going to be miserable for a moment.
There'll be no treasure 6 feet under.
Wish I knew what type of pirate rogue it was, but it could be the... We could just die to another copy of Garrote. Probably not the case if that's in the deck. I need to find Duskbreaker. Is it, like, now they have to trade, right? Like, was that a good line? They just gave me a cannon for free? Okay. Thank you. Yeah, there was an immediate hesitation after they made the play.
You shinies.
From both of us. How close are we here? 2? Could trade down here.
You've got me fired up.
Which I think is fine. Like, realistically, we could even just tempo the Divine Spirit on this while giving it taunt. They missed? Oh my god. Things have gone horribly wrong for this opponent since turn 1. I mean, the Pirate Rogues are running a lot more spells now. And this is the consequences of that. Okay. Well, we're not going with that play that I was originally thinking. I kind of like just sending this upstairs, then we go this on the follow-up. I could also just do this. Yeah, this is better. Pirate Rogue without Grow kind of sucks. I mean, it's a fine deck. Just because it's not as good doesn't mean that it sucks, right? Still a very capable deck.
6 feet under.
We just go here into Zarimi, then follow it with this, and get a kill.
Rise me hearties.
Starting the operation.
Let's give you some extra time.
Why does the Zarimi animation lag so much? Is that Is anyone else experiencing that?
Now we're cooking.
Take your time.
Not lagging, she's just winding up your GPU time? Okay, that makes sense. Just like yesterday's Balatro run.